Aston Villa 1, Manchester City 0, and Aston Villa have beat Man City at home again. Villa fans, if you were buzzing just like me, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button, smash the like button, hype the episode up, and most importantly, comment your thoughts. But I am just absolutely buzzing with that victory against Manchester City. I thought we were absolutely phenomenal. Unai Emery, tactical masterclass, he sucked them in, and there's just so many good performances from Villa today. We were just on it all over, and you could see the intensity, even of the subs that came on late on, Gesson, just encapsulated what we need. We needed energy, we needed commitment, we needed desire. Marlon running the channel. I just thought we were absolutely sublime, and I just enjoyed watching it. And do you know what? I was quite comfortable in the whole 10. I was pretty calm, pretty chill. Yeah, they were having a bit of possession and a bit of territorial advantage in and around our box. But I think one of the things that goes under the radar for Aston Villa so far this season is that how well we defend the box, and we're defending it really, really well. We're closing the distances. I mean, Haaland, he had his one-on-one, but he didn't have a sniff after that. You know, I think we started the game quite slow. I felt like City first 10 minutes was zipping it around us, knocking at us about. But when we got in that groove, I just had a little trigger point in my mind, and it just came back to that Champions League season of when we beat them and when they couldn't get the ball off us, and when we were just finding the line so well. We were finding those pockets of space, and I just thought we were absolutely quality at doing that. Why? Because we got a midfield too of Boubacar Kamara and Amadou Onana. Onana gave the ball away, started the game. I thought, oh no, I need you to be tight, my friend. But after that, he was absolutely phenomenal. Both of them in there. And Onana looks like a £50 million player today. He looked like that player. He was everywhere, dominated that midfield. They couldn't live with our midfield too. I thought we were just absolutely epic in midfield. I thought the tenacity of Matty Cash. Where's his pen? I want to see that contract signed, because Matty Cash this season has been one of Aston Villa's best players. He's got that desire, commitment, passion amongst his game that you need in games like this. You cannot beat teams like Man City just based on like a bit of quality. You've got to have everything else that goes with it. The performance that you've got has just got to, be really good. So I thought Matty Cash was sensational. Took that goal, left foot Matty Cash. Where's that come from? And what I will say about that as well, that's what it takes to beat Donnarumma, because we've had some other little half chances, and it takes quality to beat Donnarumma. You've got to hit it low and hard, curl it away from him. So I thought Cash's goal was unbelievable. Digne up against tricky, insightful players. Oscar, but he had him in his pocket. I thought he was brilliant. The defensive two of Pau and Konsa, sensational. Martinez kicking not so great, but the rest of it really good. McGinn, oh my God. Like, what a player he is. What a player. He's like one of them toys that you just twizzle up and he just goes. And he was in that little steamroller mode, and his performance encapsulated Villa. Watkins running the channel, brilliant. Rodgers, hold up, drive him. And then we've had massive chances. We've had a big chance with a corner when it got blocked from McGinn. We've had Sancho's little effort. We've had Watkins clean through, should bury it. So we had big chances today. I'm just pleased we took them. Pleased we took the main one, and it wasn't even a big chance because it was outside the box again. But I also felt like Sancho, he tried hard, but it just didn't really work for him. I've got no problem with that substitution. All in all, fantastic. We've just gone and beat Spurs away, Man City at home. This Villa team are back, and where we've come from this season, how we've been writ off, no one talks about us. These are two big statement victories from Aston Villa, and I'm just absolutely buzzing. The crowd was magnificent, the noise was unbelievable. What a day this has been at Villa Park. Absolutely epic. Let's hear what everyone else has got to say up the Villa. Matthew.
Yes.
Matty Cash, man. Matty Cash. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's done well. He's on the road to redemption, isn't he? he's steadily he's hurtling his way down the road at the minute. But yeah, he's
battling at them critics, isn't he?
He is. He's put a 90-minute performance together today to him, and fair play to him. It was absolutely class. And look, he won 1 to 11. or 1 to 12, 13, 14, however many subs we brought on. Look, job was done. We've gone away Thursday, go with the Eagles. We've got slapped by them. But it takes something to come back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the Man City played on Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever they played, and for us then to come back and put a performance in against a terrible Man City side. But the job was done. I don't know what Pep's turned into now, playing one man in the middle of the park, playing a centre half at left back, playing a winger at right back. I have no idea what's going on at Man City at the minute, but it is what it is. And they were there for the taking. I said to you today, didn't I? I said we were going to do them today, and we have done. So it was a great performance. Kashi, Konza, oh my God! If you want a World Cup winning centre half, Konza's your man, isn't he? He is, and Pau, fantastic. Dinier, he's got half of his leg missing at the minute, and he's putting that performance. And Nana, Kamara, and Kamara, fantastic, isn't he?
So
unbelievable.
Good, yeah. Do you know what? It's all under control, though, weren't it? Like knocking it about, and
even when Emi when Dia 15 minutes was class in the 50 minutes. Street football, Sancho comes on. He's got a hell of a lot to learn still. I don't know what he is, and at the minute, but yeah, he's hopefully Unai. Sancho needs to be patient. Unai will give him that chance again. He just needs to keep learning, but he needs to learn quickly. Rodgers, unbelievable, Morgan, wasn't he? Unbelievable. Didn't give the ball away, did he? Little flicks were all coming off for him. He was class. He didn't contribute to any of the goals there or anything like that, but the performance that he put in was really, really good. Watkins, he did it, yeah.
Ran the channel well.
I think he had like over 10 touches in the opposition's box, and when you don't score, I mean, there's still words on.
We all know what he needs to work on.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
But it's just an unbelievable performance, and we start climbing the table, and then we can go and slap Liverpool next week, and we're all back. We're back for Champions League. We're going to win the league next week. It's going to be amazing.
Pop the Villa, mate.
All right then. What?
Here we go.
What? All right then, Luke.
Right. How you feeling, mate?
I mean, Luke, you can tell how I'm feeling right about now, you know what I mean? Manchester City. All I've been hearing all week, Manchester City are going to do this to you. They're going to do that to you. They got Haaland up front. You know, big up to Steve. I've seen the video with Big Steve, you know what I mean? Saying the Norwegian Viking. What did he do today, Big Steve? What did he do today? Where was he? You know what I mean? Locked up in Konsa's pocket. You know, when Konsa goes on today, he's going to take his keys out, his wallets out, and then Erling Haaland's going to be coming out as well with him. You know what I mean? But listen, overall, what a performance from the Villa. Never started off great. For like the first 15 minutes was not great at all, but then after that we just gelled together, and that set piece straight off the training ground, what a goal. Was it who played the pass? Was it to
I can't remember.
Cash? I need to watch it back, but that was straight off the training ground. Brilliant finish from Matty Cash as well, and left foot bottom bins. Donnarumma, no chance. For me, I think he's one of the best shot stoppers in the world when it comes to save. I mean, we've seen what he done against Villa against PSG. Do you know what I mean? Unbelievable saves. But today, what a finish that was from Cash, and I think overall, Matty Cash's performance today was absolutely incredible, I have to say.
Mate, what a season though he's having.
You know what it is? Matty Cash, he's turned things around, and that's what I like from players. I call stuff out when it's not right, but you have to praise them when they're balling out, and Matty Cash has turned things around, so fair play to him. I thought the overall defensive performance from Amadou Onana today, you know what I mean, putting his body on the line, and I think that was the right decision from Unai Emery playing Onana today. He just brings that presence, doesn't he? That energy and just that drive from the midfield. Rodgers today, he's back to his best, isn't he? You know what I mean? Good performance from him today. Only issue, Watkins, I feel like he needs time kind of bedding in still this season. I feel like his first touch was kind of off today, but hopefully that does come within the games that he plays. But yeah, man, I can't believe it. 1-0 against Man City. They've been flying this season.
Got your chest out, mate.
Yeah, listen, Luke, we are back. How many points are we behind fifth? You know what I mean? Football's back, Unai Emery's back, and it's good to see as well. Yeah, like, the only issue today as well, the speakers. What was happening with the speakers today?
I don't know.
Yeah, the speakers are gone. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gassed, man.
Up the Villa, mate.
Up the Villa.
Alfie, Aston Villa have beat Man City. How do you feel? Happy. Who would you say was Aston Villa's best player today?
Matty Cash.
Oh, Matty Cash. Why was that?
Because he scored a left foot and it was a banger.
And it was a banger. Absolutely love that. And I know you're a big Haaland fan. Where was he today? Striker. Oh, I didn't see him much, did you?
Yeah.
Did you? I think he's still in Ezri Konsa's back pocket, mate. So he'll come out of that.
He didn't score, did he? Because we blocked him out, didn't we?
Yeah.
Martinez, Konsa, Pau, brick wall.
Brilliant victory, wasn't it?
How many points did you get on an FPL? 0. 0
That's
points.
what we like. Right. How are you feeling?
Well, 1, yeah. Oh, absolutely buzzing, mate. Unbelievable game. Like the atmosphere, the way we performed, the way we stuck together, the team effort. Like, to a man, we were like absolutely superb. There were some big performances in there today, and structurally, like, I thought we were like immense. Like, between, I'd say, Konza and Watkins was about 18 yards. We just like absolutely cut out any space for Manchester City to play in, but yet played our own game. Like, first half, I thought we was incredible. We dealt with all their movement, you know. Foden was popping up here and there, Oscar Bob, causing us a little bit of problem to start off with, like a 2-on-1 in that corner, but we dealt with it and we found ways to exploit them, and like we were superb. We was absolutely superb, and then the goal by Cash, like Raul says, absolute like banger. As soon as he like took that touch, he had to hit it, and there's only one place he could put it.
But I've said when I spoke on mine that that's what it takes to beat Donnarumma.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we've seen Rashford bang it top corner and he saves it.
Yeah.
You've got to. It takes a lot to score past him.
Yeah. And he nestled it in the bottom corner. So Donnarumma has nightmares about this place now. That's 4
Would
goals
you
in
say
2
that's
games.
the best team you've seen Villa beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your record now, Ralph? Tell everyone how many times have you seen Villa lose? 0.
That's it, mate. Get him here.
Well, hang on.
I think I'm surprised on those Man City getting 4 yellow cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a few, wouldn't they? Couldn't
Yeah.
catch us, good day, so they had to trip us. And I thought substitutions, Gasson coming on. I was a bit nervous when McGinn come off.
Yeah, me too.
Because like, he'd just been an absolute terrier all game, but Gasson just picked it up straight away. And like Barkley as well, Barkley's coming on, composed, like just
Do you know
ticking
what
us
I feel
over
like, though,
nicely.
with Barkley now, and he's Emery sort of like he just gets what he needs, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He cuts out the lines, he breaks his touch, he gets us out of a tight and difficult situation. And I actually felt like, remember last season when he was kind of getting us out of the mud further up the pitch? He's kind of doing it now when we need him defensively.
And he's like what you class as a finisher, Emery's finisher, and like he just keeps that structure together. It keeps us from like losing structure and losing our way. It just like knits it back in together, like, and that experience, you know.
Because with Barkley, that's kind of what you were seeing when he was at Luton. You know, when he was just clean edge of the box stuff, and he was just like, brilliant. So what are you going to say? Up the Villa?
Up the Villa.
Up the Villa.
A bit louder than that. Come on.
Up the Villa.
Up the Villa.
Talk to me. How you feeling? Beat Man City?
So happy, man. I can't explain how happy I am. From the first minute to the last, just attacking hard, defending so hard, winning the ball back, being aggressive. Look at Onana. He's going to come off with a headache now, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? But that's what we want to see. A togetherness, your team coming together, working so hard and playing like that. Do you know, 1-0 is massive because, look, Man City are a good team. They're on form. Strikers on form, Haaland, and we kept him quiet. It wasn't going to be easy. You know, they've got some good players. And we stuck to it, stuck to the game plan. You know, we were aggressive, trying to be on the front foot. If you couldn't, hit them on a counter. And I think he got the subs right as well. He put them on the right time, took the right players off. And look at Cash. I've said it before so many times. You know, we've criticised him, we said bad things about him, but he's doing something now. He's putting it all in. He scored a fantastic goal today on his left foot, on his weak foot as well. And you know, he's had a good game. But you know, I'm delighted with that performance, you know, and I think we can now push on from there. And
It's got to like not be a building block, because we have been doing, you know, we beat Burnley, beat Fulham, done well against Spurs away, beat me. We've got to just keep going now, because we've shown that if we can beat the best teams in this league, Man City, they're not the Man City of a few years ago, but they're still going to be probably finish second this season. So, you know, we've got to just encapsulate what we've done today and just keep working hard.
Especially at home, you know, we always say at home the past few seasons now we're very solid here. You know, any team that comes here, we give them a good game. You know, we always come here with confidence. Now, even though we started off bad, we still got results. Even though we lost against Palace, we got a draw, we got a couple of wins, and now we're pushing on now, which is good. So it doesn't matter. We can improve our way of form, but if we can do good here, we can get up there, and that's what we've done here. And that's we got Champions League football because of playing good football here. So, you know, we beat Man City again. That's 3 times now. You know,
Mate, could we play him just every home game?
I want to, do you know what I mean?
Mate,
Because
well.
that brings the best out of us. Do you know what I mean? That brings the best
Yeah.
out of us, best out of Unai Emery as well.
Yeah.
You know, he's got tactically, he got his spot on.
Yeah.
You know,
I fully agree.
the way we played, we were hungry for the ball. Konsa, look how good he played at the back against Haaland. Pau Torres, everyone says things about Pau Torres. Oh, he's not this, he's that. But on the ball at his feet, he could find that pass, and that's what he done time and time again. Luka Dean today, solid. You know, defensively we were there. Kamara and Nana, same again, solid together. They complement each other so good, and you know we could say things about Watkins is not there here and there, but he held the ball up well. He was in the game trying to find the passes. Rodgers turns up against Man City all the time,
Yeah.
even though they didn't score.
Yeah.
The ball carrying, fantastic man. I'm
always
so
gonna get that.
delighted. I'm so happy, man. That's a big win. That is.
Up the
Honestly,
Villa, mate.
Up the
Love
Villa,
it.
come on.
Talking sense. Talk to me, mate. How you feeling today? Beat Man City.
Massive win. I was looking at the stats. Last 4 games at home, we unbeaten against them. Well, now make it 5. Up to 7th. Obviously, that's a massive jump from where we was. I think it was 12th or something like that. And you know, top performance by everybody from Martinez to Marlon to Cash. You know, especially in the last minute when they were pushing them tackles that went in, last ditch, fantastic. And you know, can't ask for more really. I mean, Matty Cash's goal. I mean, he's got that in his locker and he's done it before. So I wasn't surprised with that, but I was surprised how quiet Haaland was in some ways. You know, they defended really, really well. He didn't have a sniff, did he, really?
I think we just shut out everything into him, really. I mean, he's been epic this season, Haaland, but today he had his one-on-one, but Martinez stepped up, saved it, and yeah, I mean, I think the Villa's resilience was good. You know, the battling, the fighting, and just trying to fight for the badge and the team. I thought it was massive.
We've always had that, and you can see it, but it's just when we go on a dry run, we have spells where we kind of show like we're a bit naive. But today, against the top teams, I don't know what it is with us with the top teams, Arsenal, City, you know, even big teams like United, we turn up. And today, that massive jump to 7th is going to be a massive booster, really, ahead of Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool's going to be a hard game, and, you know, Liverpool, you've seen yesterday, they lost 3-2 to Brentford, so, you know, we've got every chance. If you can get Ollie Watkins back in form, Rodgers is obviously playing very well, Marlon, Cash, Onana today with that celebration at the end, you can tell that everybody's buzzing, really. You know, it's just a matter of time, really, for with Villa. I just knew it was a matter of time. But at the start of the season, we were slow coming into it, so let's see, get to the top 4. You know, we've always got a chance, and you can always win Europa League, can't we?
Definitely. Up the Villa, mate. Good
Up
to
the
see you
Villa.
again. Well, we had a little chat before the game, didn't we? And we were a bit like, we didn't know what to expect today. But I mean,
I don't think we expected that, did we?
not really, no. It was really good, wasn't it?
It was a bit intense at the end, wasn't it? But yeah, I don't know where we pulled out that resilient, strong performance. Even when they sort of seemed to be a bit in control, 5 or 10 minutes, we sort of just brought the ball out and then we were back.
I think what gave me confidence was that every time they had a bit of a spell, we'd see through it and create a bit of something. Like we'd get further up the pitch, or we'd have a corner, or we'd win a free kick. And
we seemed to have the better of the chances
yeah,
after that.
Yeah, I mean, Haaland was clean through, but
Yeah.
we had a lot. Our set pieces, corners looked quite dangerous
Yeah,
today,
they did.
I thought.
I love our set pieces now. It used to be before, when we had a set piece, you sort of just thought nothing's going to come of it, but now we do look quite dangerous.
I mean, I have been wondering where McPhee is, but I'm sure I've seen him come out on crutches. Was that McPhee on crutches?
Do you know what? I was looking for him today and I couldn't see him
No,
at
I'm
all.
sure
'cause
he
you can
came
only
out
see
on
his hair,
crutches,
can't
yeah.
you? A bit like mine,
I'm
really,
sure.
isn't it?
Oh, you McPhee in disguise.
I wish I was. Get me in that dugout.
But no, I mean, from this season, from where we've started to what we've now built, 2 big wins, that's a lot of progress.
I was talking to the guy behind me and after the start, and then you sort of looked at the table and thought, is it going to be sort of a mid-table? Are all our eggs going to be in this Europa League basket to try and qualify next year? But now, when you look, apart from I think Arsenal have won today, but everybody else is sort of dropping points. So that sort of bracket now for that top 4, I reckon our name should be firmly in
you
one
tell
of them
him.
them places.
We're in it.
No, we're in it. We're back.
Good. Right, up the Villa.
Up the Villa.
Guys, are you buzzing?
Yes.
Talk to me then. How you feeling?
Oh, incredible. It's amazing.
I think Onana played quite well, and Emery
Nah.
played well until he came off.
And you know what I said to my dad? I said, Haaland, yeah, you know how I was like that to Emmy? Emmy to Martinez. I said, what are you expecting? Emmy's not going to pass you the bloody ball.
Love it. So who would you say was Villa's best player today?
Oh, Matty Cash.
Matty Cash?
Matty Cash or Onana.
I've got to say Matty Cash as well.
Yeah.
But Bendir,
I think it's a hard one. But
I think Bendir would have been it, but he came off injured.
I think Kamara and Onana in the middle, they were really good as well, weren't
Yeah.
they? So, do you think Villa are back now this season? Are we going to keep winning?
Yes, I have faith in them.
Have faith in them.
Yes.
Don't know how we lost though in midweek.
Yeah, I know. But it's all
But
worth
it's just
it.
like us to beat Man City, but I'm used to that.
Haaland, he was hardly even getting the ball. He was running around
It's
like a
just like
lunatic.
us to win Man City, but beat the used to them.
You sound like you've been a Villa fan for a very long time. You're only a kid. Right, cheers, guys. Up the Villa.
Up the Villa.